1999 Belgian Grand Prix, David Coulthard, Mika Häkkinen, Heinz-Harald Frentzen. David, great victory, crushing victory, but a very aggressive start. Talk us through that first corner.
Well, before the actual red lights went out, Mika moved, and I almost moved with him as a reaction. And then when the lights went out properly, he made a not very good start. I made a better start, and naturally came over to defend what I could take on the line. And when I realised it was still going to be close, I opened out a little bit, and then there was a little bit of contact, but I don't think there was any damage done.
So you actually touched then?
Yeah, that we touched just as we were turning into the source, but then I turned away to make room so there would be no damage done.
Now you were much faster than Mika in the first stint, and the rest of the race was really even. Was it just because you were pushing early on?
I don't know. I was surprised I was pulling away from Mika. I don't know if he had some damage to his car from the contact, or whether he had some other problem. But pretty much it was easy to pull away, and then just try and maintain the gap until my last stop.
Now, when you won in Silverstone, you did mention the fact that the two contenders went out of that race through to accidents and problems. Does it give you more satisfaction to win here at the driver's circuit?
Absolutely. It's always been my favourite track, and I've never won here in any of the formulas I've raced. So to finally win here is great. So to win Silverstone this year and then Spa, it's two big circuits for me.
David, thanks very much. Mika, we've heard David's version of those first few yards. How did you see the first corner?
I knew you were going to ask that first, but I understand it is a start, obviously. Yeah. So it was experience again. Not very pleasant, but no further comments, to be honest. But in general, I think the race itself, how it went, when you have two very competitive cars, equal speed, overtaking, then is something which is not something what I should consider in that point. So and try to stay close to David doesn't make any sense either, because engine doesn't cool very well that moment. You take unnecessary risks because you don't have the best possible downforce in the car. So that moment is better just to drop and concentrate for your race and able to score in the best what you can have. And what the moment was the best possible to score is the second position, which is obviously in the championship. It's better than nothing what could have happened in the first corner. But like I said, I think at the moment we're equal points with Eddie. I understood he was fourth. So that makes it situation interesting further on in the season.
Just going back a bit, what actually happened on the start line?
Yeah, I have a slight problem there, and when the lights went on and all the lights were burning, you want to feel the clutch where it is, and suddenly the clutch grabbed very quickly, and the car moved. Luckily, I stopped the car completely that moment and put the clutch back in completely. And obviously that's normal. What happens is the light goes off that moment. I still was able to make a reasonable start, to be honest, and I was hanging there all the time, but that's it.
Thanks, Mika.